This town's really pretty at night / in the morning. Good morning, Jeep fans, flat fender fanatics, and convoy crazies. We're coming at you from Evanston, Wyoming, and we're gonna say goodbye to this state. We're about 5 minutes to first gear. I'm gonna hop in the old Warhorse fender bender hot rod here, and we're gonna hit the road. So let's see what we can see today. Hopefully we get some pretty views in the great state of Utah. Here we go. A little bit of a hike today at 150 miles, 65 until lunch. So we're gonna run into Utah here pretty quick. Pop on down this road. We got a short section of I-80. Then we're gonna get on to Echo Canyon to Echo. Now they said, I don't know if you guys saw that video yesterday, but there is a water tower somewhere in here that the fine folks here in Evanston wanted to bring back to the roundhouse. Hopefully we get to see that. First break's going to be in... It says Echo, Utah at the Kozy Cafe. I don't know. John just come and said Hennifer. So we're going to get on I-84 all the way up into here. We got a break in Layton. Bop, 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 bop. Layton is. There it is. There's our break here. I don't know where our lunch is. Oh, the VFW. Okay, up here. We're going to keep going south around Salt Lake City. We're going to keep going down, down, down. Hopefully not through a burning ring of fire, though. A lot of twists and turns today, so we're going to be busy. Then we're going to head west along the southern edge of the Salt Lake. Come down here to the Cow Ranch store in Tooele. So we got what, 7 pages of maps today. I don't know where our second break's going to be. Somewhere. We'll let you know. But here we go. Rough riding! Hello, Utah! Oh yeah! Doing a little rough riding today! How about her? I love Utah already! Looks like there's a little bit of sleet on the ground in spots. It's cold out this morning. My hands are cold and they hurt. Yeah, that's snow on the ground. Just saying. She got cold last night, buddy. What a beautiful sight that is. Guys got a little taste of what it would have been like 100 years ago for the fellas coming across the country. West of the Mississippi, the Lincoln Highway was basically a wagon trail. And in fact, in the 1915 guide I have, it makes mention of all the roads and their status, whether they're graded, whether they're smooth, whether they're rough. So they must have had a really, really rough time getting across the west. And it was somewhere out here where the Militor, their recovery vehicle, the four-wheel drive with an anchor that they sunk in the ground, and they winched the Liberty trucks out of the muck with it. It broke down somewhere up here. I'll have to look and see. I think I believe it was in Utah somewhere, a little bit west of the Salt Lake. So they had a pretty rough time of it, and we got to taste a little bit of it. That was pretty cool. We've been running along Echo Canyon here, and I've been listening to the radio chatter, and Carl was wondering how amazing it would have been to climb up that mountain, blow a hole in the ground, and set those poles. What an amazing thought. Because these telephone poles or telegraph poles, when they go up over a mountain, I mean, they go up over the side of the mountain here. That's awesome! Wow! Breathtaking. Wow, that is like a mile high up there. You know, Wyoming was totally worth it just to see this. That puppy came down off the mountain. Whoa. Well, I guess one good thing about it, you probably wouldn't even see it coming.
Maybe that is. Copy, truck and trailer just passed.
Whoa, there's another one. Tell you what, Echo Canyon, Utah, this is the most beautiful thing I've seen in 2,000 miles. This top Green River, I'm sad to say. Good morning.
Okay, we'll also have some coffee up at the Moose Lee.
I picked up a passenger back at the Kozy Cafe. This is my navigator for today, and she's going to be taking some videos. And what's your name one more time? Fulvia. And Brazilian. So yeah, we're going to be able to see some of the beautiful state of Utah together, and hopefully we get a little bit of her insight on America and this part of America as well. So you don't have to listen to me all day this time. So yeah, that's exciting. Here we go.
Over 500 inches of snow every year in the mountains. So it all comes down and snow melting. Got a big let's start opening up to our 4-second interval.
Wow.
Rail to seal, be advised all units are on. There used to be a lot of bus parking along here where we could fish, but nowadays they're taking all that parking away. I was just thinking, I'm leaving old time, and I think we stop back there at that devil's slide. And now that we've been on the
Only a 30-mile-an-hour Yeah!
to put on that show just for you guys, the Land M Fighters. The sound of freedom.
That was amazing.
Turning left into the VFW line as soon as I clear traffic. Amy is pointing toward the road.
I got one of those in my big toe one day. It was in the cab and I didn't know it. Moved my foot and it felt like I got a piece of hot steel in my foot. Fellow told me these are the seeds. It is hard and sharp like a bone. So we're outside Hill Air Force Base here at the VFW, and where are we? Layton, outside the Hill Air AFB. And wasn't that an amazing sight, seeing those F-35s flying around? Wow! That was so So cool. I think the one pilot, when he was into his flare, he was coming in and he was into his flare. I think he must have vectored those engines or something, or the nozzles in the back, because it got really loud. Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, it's nice when you get that stretch out the legs. Really disappointed. Trick people to go up the door.
They had a category 5. Relay that back to recovery, please.
Man, is it hot! Kuvia, how hot is it? Too much. It's like 92, 93. What is that in Celsius?
32.
32 Celsius. That's hot.
Yeah.
Take the border trail. You're just behind me. Where do we turn up here? Left, right, and on which road?
Well, we made it to Salt Lake City. We're in some suburb of Salt Lake City. We got a Yokohama tire back here, so you guys that are from around here might recognize it. Anyways, we got caught at this light that literally the turning arrow lasted like maybe 2 seconds, and that was it. So we squirted out of there maybe two, 3 Jeeps at a time. The bigger vehicles maybe 2 at a time, and by the time all the Jeeps got through there, we had 2 Jeeps vapor locking, 5.1 and 5.8 if I remember correctly. It's 94 degrees out in Salt Lake today, and we're feeling the heat, definitely feeling the heat, man. It's like we caught every single red light coming down the road. So I'm going to enjoy this cold Coca-Cola and try to find some shade, and then let the old warhorse cool down. That transmission is not very happy with me today. So it is what it is. Let's just get out of this city, and then we'll get going, buddy. So you can see our trail officer, Kenny's just rolling in. So we're here in Tooele, Utah. Utah there, buddy. And like I said, it's 94. I think the last time I checked it was 94 degrees. It is a hot MF today. And as soon as we came off of lunch, well, coming into lunch, people were talking about vapor locking and vapor locking this and that. So on our way here, it was about a 20-mile drive, 95 degrees. What do you think happened? We had about, heck, we must have had 3 or 4 vehicles drop out from vapor lock, including me. It was so hot, my little fuel-injected V6 vapor locked on me because the guy in front of me pulled off. I pulled off with him. I shut mine down to dump some water on his fuel lines, and wouldn't you know it, my thing wouldn't fire back up. I had to wait about 7 minutes for it to fire up to get fuel pressure enough to fire up. But we're crawling in here to our overnight. Tomorrow's a rest day. So we got a driver's meeting in 10 minutes. We're gonna go do that. But here we are, Tooele. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, we passed that lake there. And if you can see, let me see. Yeah, can you see that back there? Right here. There's 500 acres on fire in Lake Point, Utah. They're calling it the Green Ravine Fire or Green Forest Ravine something fire, 500 acres. So that's interesting. It's very windy and it's very dry and it's very hot out here in Utah, so I can see why stuff's on fire. So driver's meeting, and then I don't know what, we're gonna go run around a little bit. See ya. So hey guys, we're in the Cal Ranch store, the CAL Cal Ranch store here in Tooele, and the Cal Ranch is to Tractor Supply what Big Lots is to Walmart, if that makes any sense. This stuff in here is so disorganized. Maybe I'm just overheating and complaining, but that's the best analogy I can come up with. So I'm gonna try. So here we are outside of Tooele at this little reservoir here. I don't know if it supplies the town with water or not. It's pretty cool though. They got this here gorge that goes up in there and must feed it. And so drive the Jeep up here thinking I'm going to camp at the campground. This gate closes at 7 p.m. It's still light out. I got here at 7:15. So the gate's locked, and once you leave, you can't come back in. So if you have to go out in the middle of the night, you're not getting back in. You see it has this, they got these one-way spikes there. You know what I'm gonna do after everyone leaves? I'm gonna take some boards and put them down there, and I'm gonna run over them sons of guns. That's how we do it in Pennsylvania, buddy. It's a gigantic inconvenience, like, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll be Mr. Honest Charlie and just sit there for the night. I don't know yet. We'll see. It's kind of irritating though. I wonder what I could put down to run over. Let's go take a look. I'm not going to tell you how I did it. And I'm not going to admit that I did it. In fact, I could be driving back out of here. You don't know.
Anytime somebody says something, they say, don't take it out your pocket. Don't take it out your pocket. Oh, he won't know what that is.
That is a huge bird.
It's gonna get our cheese.
He's deciding what he wants to eat.
Yeah, I hope he does come down here.
John, there's some crackers and cheese here if you want. pass it down. Anybody want crackers and cheese?